What's up, YouTube? Honeybee here, bringing you an update video on some of the ins and outs of what's going on in the NRS community. If you follow them on Twitter, you already know what I'm talking about. But let's make it clear. There is some beef brewing between none other than Simplicity's Tweedy, and I'm sure many of you know who he is, the three-time EVO champion, Perfect Legend. Let's take a look at their Twitter profiles and see what's going on. Alright, so here we are on Tweedy's Twitter profile. You can feel free to follow him yourself at Tommy Tweedy. He was tweeting about the most stacked NRS scenes. This is a little bit of a debate going on Twitter right now, but that's a completely different story. Anyways, he basically said that Texas and Florida are the most stacked scenes, I guess, as a group. And he essentially discounted Midwest and put ... as you can see here, kind of saying that there's no one in the Midwest, and this is where things kind of heated up. Perfect Legend quotes the tweet, says ... for the Midwest. How soon they forget. Remember you told me you were going to forfeit trying to qualify in Hometown Heroes Midwest region during Injustice 2 because you said you can't beat me and it would be easier to qualify in another region. So Perfect Legend is essentially saying that Tweedy has no business saying that Midwest basically doesn't exist because, hey, Tweedy was competing in Hometown Heroes in the Midwest, but he switched regions to an easier region because Perfect Legend, as he says that Tweedy couldn't beat him and he wanted an easier way to qualify, so he switched regions. All right. Tweedy responds saying, didn't I double eliminate you the one time we played offline? You even tried counterpicking, lol. That conversation about me switching to Atlanta was in DMs. Go ahead and post them or just stick to hoping people believe I was afraid of you. I won Combo Breaker. I'm the king of the Midwest right now. All right, getting juicy. PL says, are you talking about a game that gives you plus on block armor that is full 360 around your character? I think he's talking about Mortal Kombat Kenshi right now. You know, the game that plays absolutely nothing like the newest games. Look, man, it's all love. I think you're a great player, but you can't be out here consigning nonsense. Tweedy responds saying, yup, and then I won Combo Breaker with almost 300 entrants on a game with no immediately active standing armor. He's talking about Injustice 2 now. Got Grand Finals at EVO in a main game too, something you haven't done since this year's champ was born. This year's champ being Rewind. Obviously, this isn't actually facts, but it's kind of a dig at Perfect Legend. He did win EVO for Mortal Kombat 9, but Mortal Kombat 9 was in 2012, 2013, so it's been a fair amount of time since then. PL says, let's not talk about EVOs, especially EVO Grand Finals, because I've never lost a Grand Final. Can you even make it to another one? In a game that people actually care about. Was Chris G or JOP in your top 8? Please, man, let's not do this, okay? So, as we can see here, Perfect Legend is saying, well, he's made multiple EVO Grand Finals, and he wins when he makes them. Tweedy got second at EVO in 2018 for Injustice 2, and he's saying, can you make another one in a game people care about? Because he's saying no one cared about Injustice. I disagree, because I do believe, especially at that time, all the good players were grinding the game. Was Chris G or JOP in your top 8? I'm not really sure why he's bringing that up, because Sonic Fox and a lot of other top players were in the top 8 for Injustice 2 2018, and Tweedy actually beat Sonic Fox. And let's not even get into the whole Perfect Legend Sonic Fox thing. Tweedy says, can you get any results at all anymore, LMAO? I don't care about the dinosaur stone ages, you bum. I respect the old ones, but if they don't keep their mouths shut, I will strike them down like the rest. See me at Combo Breaker for MK11, $100 or more. So obviously Tweedy is here. He has given the offer of the money match, something that people always love to anticipate. They love to hype up, you know. Money matches are always hype, especially when there's beef involved. I'm not sure if Perfect Legend would accept. Let's continue the conversation. He says, I like you, man, and you are Midwest, but I'm literally like 8-2 against you in tournament. I'm a better fighting game player than you, and I really don't find joy in being a bully. I don't gain anything from beating you. Just make sure your strategies are up to par. So I'm not sure if he's if this is him declining the offer or what. Because he says like that I'm a better player than you and I don't find joy in being a bully. So that would lead me to believe he's saying like I'm too good to fight you or whatever. But then he says just make sure your strategies are up to par. So then I would think that means maybe he would do it. I don't know. Tweedy says I'm 4-2 against you. Let's bring up links and screenshots. I'm a tournament encyclopedia. You can't do this with me. So he's essentially saying that the results that Perfect Legend is saying of 8-2 in tournament is false, and Tweedy is saying he's actually 4-2 against him. They go on a little bit talking about stuff that's not really as important, saying I beat you 10-3 in the Lao mirror or whatever. So Tweedy's here saying when he won. I'm not sure if yeah, he's saying like, yeah, you beat me at NEC. Perfect Legend is like saying that they never did a 1-10 Lao mirror. So then there's that. And I think that was kind of the end of that kind of conversation thread. And then whoa, there's some new findings happening right now. Hold on. What is going on? Tweedy says, you literally can't provide any proof for tournament wins over me, lol. I'm 4-2 versus you, man. You lost Loud Mirror to me. I'll beat you in Injustice 2 or MKX right now, or MK11 when it comes out. I have the old results over you, and I'm your daddy right now. 13-0 head ass. Oh, man. And what is this? He says, Perfect Legend is a pussy, so you can guarantee he's gonna lay low and only accept the money match if he's feeling good when the time comes. I'm putting it out there now. Next person that snaps at me, don't be a pussy. Thanks. Wow. We have a little poll going on who would win, assuming they fight each other. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? He says, pussy, are you there? Perfect Legend, we doing this money match at Combo Breaker or no? Or do you need a little time to build that confidence? I know Evos aren't played for $500 for first anymore, so there's a bit more competition, but can you just accept or decline honey? He's calling it, oh man. Damn. This is, he's calling him honey. This is getting out of hand, man. I don't know if Perfect Legend is still talking about this right now. What is this? You can act like winning and the ability to win is some mystical power, but it's not. Nothing changes about games other than tools. I guess this is him subtweeting Tweedy potentially right now, but it doesn't look like he's currently like accepting or declining the money match. This is more new beef. What is this? This is the way Tweedy is. He talks mad trash. PL deserves all this. Man talks trash and hides because he is afraid of exhibitions after Sonic 13 0'd him. Good old Phantom over here. Kind of putting in more juice right now. Tweedy quotes that says 100% facts. Ever since Sonic blew his doors off, all of his beefs have been Twitter only. It gets juicy and then just kind of goes away. I don't do that. We're playing at Combo Breaker or you're going to decline, say nothing. So, yeah. Tweedy's super into that. And that's one thing about Tweedy that I have always respected is that the man talks trash, but he will not back out. This is kind of like going back to what happened last year. There was the whole Tekken Master Tweedy thing, and Tweedy was 100% in. Like, he does not back out of these type of things. So, I'm very interested myself to see if they actually do play. I think it would be very hype. I think like NRS community hype juice, you know, like competition, like smack talk. It's always interesting to see, especially when it's not forced. And this seems like it's pretty genuine beef right now. So I'm excited to see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think would win? Tweedy or Perfect Legend when MK11 comes out? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.